around, but he's just going to hang far back. Doesn't get tagged by the 0 point.
Does not. He also does have that paranoia still available, as well as one more smoke to try to further slow up this approach here from T1. Point at the ready. There's a drop down. Excurate now checking behind him. Ends up falling. As Anthem collects that kill. Jump peeking there. What those right clicks is okay. Rossi trying to match. He's able to find better of him, but Medusa with 3. Here for the side of DFM, so still quite a bit of firepower as Rossi full flash, turns his sights back over to May, trying to get that fragment down. May, that's his moment to strike. Rocket out, sends it. Time play down to 41. Is Izu able to find that transfer, picking up to Saya. Up on top, the paint shell at his feet. It will claim him. This is May. Himself a third elimination. Currently on for an ace. Sees the gun, but didn't quite find that shot. Carpe turns back. Medusa a little bit whippy. Decent damage. Other than Sissa right now, has been pretty wrecked in their HP bar.
Yeah, none of them look green, that's for sure.
Saya just sticking through that 0 point. Says, oh, you must think that I'm a tree.
Here.
That flush along the stairs now just peels back over in towards bench. All of DFM set up to try to attack this A site, but Carpe, he's already rotated his way over with that Odin in hand. As the smokes continue to come down, there's the paint shells out, Neth dead. Rossi as well, able to find Maze. He comes flying in out of the darkness. That effectively has to be the call to save now.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. Talked about the creds at the start of the round. Not much you can be doing here. So, okay, especially with this round loss. Okay, take the upgrade. I don't know if T1's going to let you get away with it, but...
Pop Flash doesn't go deep enough to swing in here. So it might still be bridge too far, but okay, yeah. They'll lose out on them, an early pick. Set up for Neth to utilize that Neural Theft, but now it's not with the rest of the squad, so it does have to rotate it back around the other side of the map. But Medusa taken down first and foremost. Rossi able to find that kill.
Oh, and they were getting able to get snuck in, right? I mean, DFM, they even spot the fact, okay, that the smoke doesn't really have anyone covering it.
May with 1. But as Carpe sends out the drone.
Going out.
So getting some more information, getting some habits and tendencies out of the way from T1, that'll help you set up an advantage in the future rounds.
A quick little peek in, and okay, Saya finds himself behind.
Well, it's a very infamous position as well, so we'll have to watch and see how that pans out.
That's very true, as Excurate getting bogged a little bit there by the boom bot. Doesn't clear him nor May, but 5 HP remaining there on the race. So damage dealt, but kill not found. 2-man advantage here for the side of DFM as they turn their sights here towards mid, and there you go. Izu does get caught. Rossi slows things up a bit with that fragment. Now wants to try to pull in against this Omen, who is not quite prepared. He's like, oh, where did he TP to? He's up top. Does take a shot. Able to find that elimination, but then Medusa re-swings back around, finds the kill.
Side of DFM. You want to try at least a little bit?
Oh, I mean, he hit Anthem down to 62.
Everyone quite low.
Recon not spotting, but May will be able to survive the round. Pushes up.
Angle.
Ping's coming down. They're very much suspicious about this. Rossi playing back gen here for the moment. There's the paranoia sent in. Goes for the further target, but can't follow up on the second. May able to strike him down. Showstopper still at the ready. Side player now. Knives drawn, sends 1.
Trying to see if it draws Saya into a fight. He's not that crazy.
Oh yeah, no tailwind's gonna have to back away as that second knife does whiff. Carpe in the meantime, just looking to hold from heaven. Waiting for any kind of additional cue. So far it's just gonna be the boom bot. Sends that dart right before it would have been nullified.
This is a lot of time spent for DFM. I get what they're trying to do. They know that T1's gonna want to take contact, so they play it slow, but that numbers advantage may not be as great as they think with an Odin here.
Oh, another gap to work with here. That's going to be Neth spotted. Anthem now mowed down as Carpe just continues to hold M1. Can't readjust for Medusa. Doesn't get any damage out onto the Viper either. Plant now going to be coming through, but Excurate in position. Lockdown at the ready. He sends it. Midshell's not available, but there is still that showstopper here from May. Something that T1 have to be very cognizant of is Medusa going on a bit of a walk. And Sai says, oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Gets the headshot. Now that brings May into the 1v2. Can't quite line it up, though.
Wow.
For the decides to just back away. Doesn't want to over-challenge this.
Don't mind this from DFM. They draw to the drone. Look at T1 immediately trying to react for more space.
Oh, that's it. Okay, I was gonna say, likely getting caught, but no, I've been covering fire. Net the cross away, able to find him, and then Isu goes right back in, cleans him up. So the 3v3 now. The showstopper still online in this final round of the half. Everybody clustered together over towards B.
It's gotta be
just Excurate.
Yeah, it's gotta be a flash drive into the showstopper, right? You don't have time to clear everything. Set up for it.
Flash drive out. Showstopper finds him. Excurate going to be taken down. TB happened to be canceled as well.
30 seconds left.
Carpe nearby. Spots one, but Medusa way too fast for him. Finds the headshot. Now it is just Izu.
Spike
Having
planted.
to try to pull off a 1v3.
And a relatively quiet start to stage one. Still not quite where he would want to be himself. But if he can make this clutch, he's right back in it. Look at these angles that TFM's holding.
How do you isolate this? That smoke would be one way to try to help it, but as he swings the corner, Anthem will be able to take him down. Paint shells has been sent in. Rossi going to be tagged down about 74, sends up the fragment to delay the approach here onto Heaven. Isu takes a very aggressive position. Fragment lobbed in, Boombot not getting it, but Isu finds two! Instantly pulls the trigger and it is rewarded. May and Neth both taken down. That's a fantastic start to this post plane here for the side of T1.
So much to clear here for Cess.
Oh, Excurate spotting him. Cess doesn't manage to play elusively, but he's between a rock and a hard place. Now the smoke goes down. Instant little head tap there. Gets the finisher. Anthem on the drop will be able to finish off Izu, but the rest of the team.
So they'll bring in Medusa over. That means mid is short, so only the cam really helping protect that. But a nice spam through the smoke from Cess.
Drone should have gotten the spot there, but actually 100% certain if it did. Either way, May finds Saya. Carpe now dead.
Down A.
May down to 10 HP, but it's just Rossi and Excurate left alive here for the side of T1. Excurate on a deep push could certainly catch people by surprise, but now it looks like they are going to be, suspicious of this and will get taken down. Rossi on his lonesome says, all right, well, my goal is to now just try to get my ultimate online. Grabs that orb. Showstopper still at the ready. Slow approach coming through. That's going to be paint shells out. No command now pops. TP forward. Side player does eat quite a bit of damage there.
Death in hell, though.
I mean, this time May doesn't have to do anything. Cess finds two. Death gets another one. Rossi able to swing out. Gets rid of the member in hell, but
30
can't
seconds
quite
left.
transfer up onto Neth. Uncleared. Flashes out. Cyber cage goes up, though. Plenty of obfuscation as May spraying into that smoke. Works Isu down. 45 HP on him. Carpe as well. Chunked down. Saya trying to break his way up through window. Immediately has to pull away from the angle. Paint shell still held. TP forward alongside the box. Isu able to find one. May trades it back. Gives himself a second as Carpe will fall. May now send Saya player stuck in hell. Knocked down to 51 HP. May just doing so much damage to him. Boombot on the chase.
This just tags everybody just bouncing around.
The Boombot knows where everyone is. Fragment into the corner. Check switch side. Nothing noted, but gun barrel spotted. Saya dead. Swing comes in. May gonna fall. Rossi able to find two, but do they read this? Medusa. The drop down. Been heard. He finds the first. Excurate eliminated. Swing out from Rossi.
Oh.
And he will bail them out.
No command. They're going to think they can just waltz in, and that's just not going to be the case. One of the trips having cleared.
Shockstar does clear that one out. May going to be taken down. Carpe with a fantastic opening kill. Go to the line share of the damage. There's a ping on the reveal. Rossi going to be dropped. Medusa able to put him down, but is resible. Back into the fight. Script picking him up.
Oh!
Medusa coming up with two, keeping the numbers evened up here. Rossi just backs away. Point sent, but it's quite shallow. Doesn't catch on to anybody here from DFM. Roll theft available. Just get Neth over to a corpse.
And you've got a paranoia and a flash drive as well. All the tools you need.
Excurate putting some shots through across there as they jump their way over. 1 for 1 there. Side player just get taken down immediately after finding Anthem. Neural theft now invested. Excurate pulling off the angle after spotting them here. The reveal is in. Swing down onto the site. Rossi dead. Excurate needs to try to 1v2 this. He gets the first. Neth low on HP, but with a shorty in hand. Jumps into boats. Takes him down. Really being taken quite just yet. They'll start working their way forward now. Cyber cage coming in. May up here on Heaven. Lob in as Izu.
Oh!
absolutely unexpected. Comes in, strikes, takes out 2. That is monstrous. Now Milkman going to be burned here by Anthem. They want to end this right here, right now. Side player taken down, a 3v3. As Carpe, he's committed onto the site. As Hunter's Fury not in a position to really find an immense amount of value. Drop down around the back. Carpe puts that Stinger to use, finds one. Anthem gone, but now Medusa and Neth versus Rossi and Extra. They're both so damn low. Stinger finds one. Extra with 31 HP cannot make it happen. Neth gets the 3K. He will get the defuse once more. And DFM, in their opening series here on stage 1, will get their map victory. Continuing to bring out that chamber. Spots 1, 3 shots. Takes a couple of those headhunter bullets, but eventually is able to find the elimination. Himself fiddled away at, and oh, has even more of them. Now they're all gone. Just to try to clear out that Prowler. Forced away. Into the back here. Continuing to backpedal even further. Now just going to be tucked in behind the box. 15 HP here for Excurate. They very much want to try to hunt him down. Do they read this? Yes, they do. May able to find that kill.
They have Waterfall now as well, so this post-mine's not so bad for DFM.
Saya able to find one. As Rossi does fall straight through. There's the push out of the smoke, but Anthem able to find Saya.
Still sticking it.
Defuse being held. They rush him down. Defuse is going to be there. T1. TP set up to take him behind the door. Sees nothing and actually whiffs the shot. Zess with the headshot able to take him down. Neth now lingering around, looking to try to get the catch. And just can't quite steady that spray. Carpe does manage to find that elimination. That gives the man advantage back over here to T1. Izu first. Try to deal with this plant coming in, but widely. Just wait, play patiently for the rest of the team to get rotated over.
May needs to win here on the Rumble fight.
Oh, no he doesn't.
Okay, Medusa's just going to cover for him. Well, that suddenly makes things a lot easier because the post-plant situation was not great for DFM. All spread out across.
I know that there's going to be one at Baby Door. Rossi now as well noted up top, and Izu not really accounted for. Swing out. Carpe dead. Down 10 HP. Smoke in, Boombot going forward, goes off. Izu down now, 40 HP with just a Spectre in hand. Medusa will finish him off with the classic.
Carpe's way ahead, and they have no idea because of that Haunt not tagging him.
Continues to inch forward, Paranoia now sent. Medusa winning out on the duel. Saya player ends up getting dropped. There's the reveal. Sits out a Snake Bite to try to get the delay, but now Anthem going to be gone, but Medusa still holding his ground. Drags across, gets the 3K. And now it's Izu in a 1v2. Yet again.
Shameful performance.
Tap onto the spike. So there's one above, but it's Medusa finishing him off. Now the 20 HP now. It's Showstopper up over the top. Excurate nowhere to go. Ends up falling. Nice headshot from Izu. Does manage to equalize. His TP up on top of the box. And it's all too easy. Over the stationary target. Izu. Go ahead. Fall this one back. Close angle. Prepared for it? No. Neth will be able to shut him down, but he's with 3. It's just absolutely on a tear. Anthem now on his lonesome. As the Nightfall gets committed. Knows where the 2 are. He's got some space to play with. Yeah, weapon's going to be recovered, though.
Still just going to go for the safest play. Try to get the plant on A, it looks like. What's the setup, though? Does he try to go aggressive outwards? That's going to be the call. Doesn't want to wait for them to swarm him.
He can get behind Rubble. There's a chance for the surprise, but will just be spotted now, but the damage. So you're going to be TPing. Takes himself right over onto the side. Anthem watching for this as the smoke comes down. 9 HP, though. Cap coming through. He confirms his position. 36 HP here from Anthem. Swing the instant headshot. Izu, what a monstrous round.
Start to back out just to make sure he can buy time for his teammates to arrive.
Well, everything being set now. Saya pulling the trigger, but he misses the first target. Anthem's able to go ahead and collect the kill.
10 seconds left.
4v4. They're low on health. With Medusa gone, it means that the pit can't come into play here in this round. But with that plant, they also have a lockdown, and Neth, he's just going to go ahead and send it.
Yeah, not a great way for T1 to get rid of this. And then they have the operator as well to try to work with on this retake. DFM's not in a terrible position, but they do passively have to wait. They don't want to push out because they know that Op's waiting for them somewhere.
Honestly, not even that much space bought by that lockdown as Cess does get grabbed. Still able to find 1 kill, though. Izu going to be taken down. May at the same time was able to find Excurate. Carpe fights back. Caught, thrown, trying to wait that one out. Trying to stay alive, but in the end, Neth takes him damn low, but
hard to read. Now, it does mean that you have to commit 2 people on. Oh!
And that's a hell of a flick to try to hit. Can't make it happen. Medusa with a headshot does take down Excurate. Up now on the ground. Prowler to lead. May. Oh! Bit of a fadeaway. Takes down Saya player. That is about as good of a start to a round as you could possibly hope for. Looks like, though, DFM still maybe wanting to play into this pit.
I mean, if you can fly over, you've still got the Boombot and a Prowler and some Nanoswarms.
And now Nightfall.
Yep. Playing it safe, I like it.
Back up and avoided Bernard. Yep, Rossi does end up getting caught by this. Tap onto the doors. Carpe Izu finding one apiece. How Izu getting himself a second. Carpe as well. Takes out Seth, takes out Neth.
Of this part once they give it up.
One being sent. Rossi puts out that snake bite, but May just blast backing forward, amplified one. Now they know that Rossi's there inside of the smoke. He's going to be taken down. Side player around the corner, sends a showstopper. Not going to be able to find any eliminations. That's gone. Medusa cleaned up. Carpe again.
Spike down A.
Looking to keep them in this. Spike dropped. Swings around the backside of Rubble. Says up on top of the wall. Does manage to find the adjustment. He's had Excurate's number. Can he get it here?
Oh!
Yes, he can!
Incredible from Sez! That this team has to be stuck here. The trademark hadn't activated before.
Paranoia in. May goes through, finds him. Fight will take out Sez, but Showstopper finds Carpe. So a double kill actually for Rossi with those snake bites, but Excurate not ready for Medusa to be hanging that far back. A law from Saya player.
Oh!
Looks down. He's able to get with a no-scope. Now upgrades to the Vandal.
30 seconds left.
Just he versus Medusa, but Medusa, he has... He's got the spike. He's got the spike in his hands. He can rotate to wherever he wants. Granted, only 20 seconds remaining. It's going to cut all the way across the opposite side of the map.
Now, the pit, I mean, it's a 1v1, so it could go either way, but on C site, you don't have as many angles you have to worry about. We're going to go for the Mount plant.
Boombot, paint shells, even blastbacks. I mean, full util here for Saya. Medusa not going to be using the pit, though. Looking to try to play this out. It's out towards Mountain. Round towards that attacker's spawn.
Now he's waiting far back, right? Not sure where Saya's going to come from, but also wants to make sure that Saya has to clear every single corner.
I mean, Saya has no idea where the hell he is.
Now with the spike, he's going to have to clear out of Mound a little bit.
As he pushes over the top of Mound. Oh,
Medusa.
A little bit of ring around the Rosie, and Saya eventually does find him. Going to get in a position to be able to utilize the pit, you would suspect, but he's actually still going on a bit of an excursion here. Paint shells at the feet of Excurate will take a decent bit of damage, but Saya player finding 2, Excurate getting another, and this is all just falling apart. And I have to question what the setup was, what the plan was here.
You get an orb if there's no movement.
It's just Medusa over there, Jiggle peeking, and okay, in the meantime, Excurate dealt with it. Finds 3 kills!
Holy.
Just keep on swinging. So, decent awareness as far as their positions are concerned. Saya getting ready to swing in. There's the jiggle.
30 seconds
Spot
left.
him out. Double approach now through stairs. Anthem on the opposite side. Just a classic in hand. Decides to send the Prowler. Confirms his suspicions. May taking a close angle. I think he might have had Saya.
Yep.
Cess wasn't a little bit back.
I'm sure we might see a little bit of that perhaps if the match win comes through.
Oh, for sure. Well, Excurate does put him down. Anthem as well. Going to be able to find one. This here back of Rubble. Coming up with one, but it's just ran down by Carpe. Not aware of that at all. Gun's now scooped up. It's just Medusa and Neth to try to turn the tides, and Izu snipes him out of midair. Now just the Spectre versus 4. This one's certainly going to hurt. Yep, Thrifty coming. They lose this round. It's going to be Showstopper now. Built up here for Saya player. Does he just send it? Yes, he does. Doesn't have any blast packs to use off the back end of this one. Does get sent up there by the Prowler. No sight. Widely is just going to be space creating ultimate. Checks the close corner here, backside.
Now they're able to take all of that. Do they push heaven? Yes, they do with an early smoke, so that makes it safe. Same by trying to clear him. Now, yeah, this is the big thing. It's the long sight lines.
Oh, around the poison orb. Medusa swings out. Excurate up on top of Rebel. Able to find that one. Now they get ushered out in towards Rossi, who finds one, but he's traded back. An advantage there, but now equalized. And comes up with the second kill. Excurate dropping. Cess and Anthem both dead, and that leaves Neth all on his lonesome. Runs over, grabs the operator. Widely is just going to have to backpedal and try to hold on to this one.
Yeah.
That's going to be T1 getting themselves up to map point.
Yeah, I mean, giving map point obviously never feels good, but otherwise it's not like you're going to have buys coming or great buys coming into the next round. Might as well take that operator. T1 definitely doesn't want that.
Okay. Final kill in the round to be able to get rid of Izu. Cleared. Showstopper sent, but yep, that's a TP out. Neth, however, is able to find Carpe forward, and that means that the Spike now a little bit stranded. Extra, however, pushing out, finds the killjoy. Seth takes out Saya player. Very much a man advantage here in the hands of T1. Rossi in the corner, completely surrounded. Even with the Odin, not going to be able to get yourself out of that sticky situation. He gets taken down. Spam, weakening Excurate now to confirm his presence. Medusa waiting to see if you can hear a tap on the door. Oh.
It's going to be a pinch with the double
No
blast back.
idea. Nightfall at the ready. There it goes. Opens things up. They're trying to flush him out. Saya player
here.
already in from behind. And Izu able to go ahead and continue the crunch right there in front. Medusa now gone. Push up the rope. Saya player down to 21 HP, but eventually finds the headshot. Anthem dropped. It's all on May and Cess to see if they could try to somehow convert this 2v5.
I mean, these two players have had some incredible moments, but looks like it's going to be a tough one. May basically has to do this all on his own, as Cess will be supporting with an operator from behind.
Blast backs to try to get himself with these angles a little bit sharper, as that's another paint shell online. Spots Rossi, but as he tries to swing back in, does end up getting taken down. There's too many players to deal with there on that site.
Big Derek invitation
Okay.
on Fracture.
Fracture would make sense, but there's a first blood. It's actually going to be taken down. Anthem able to find that opening kill. And shells lobbed in, swing back sight here from Saya player. Maybe we'll find too much. It's May and Cess, however, are going to be coming up with some solid goods. Rossi, however, cutting down to the classic. Breaks things open. That leaves now Medusa on his lonesome. Saya down low. 21 HP remaining here on this Neon as he plays up front. He'll get taken down. Now there's an armor advantage here, as that is the last bit of util sent by Rossi. Does have a 0 point back off cooldown.
Medusa
He already knows roughly where Medusa's going to be.
Yeah, didn't catch a glimpse of him though, but Medusa waits on purpose to
Does
see
he
if
read this though, Medusa? If he sends a bite over here, no.
Wait for
He'll
it.
swing out. Now knows. Not being dumped quite just yet though.
Taking that.
Holds it to half. Swing up to the corner. The frenzy. Picked up by Rossi. Will be good enough for it. T1. I think their third pistol round here in this series. Start off Sunset with a bang. Backside.
Yeah, the paranoia to make sure that there's no coverage coming in from Market either. No command.
Now in play, but Saya not checking right. Unable. Course correct back to the left. Let's end up falling 1 for 1 so far as Isu spotting Cess, but Cess able to win out the fight. Sees Rossi's head. Medusa in the meantime able to find Excurate. So he does keep them in this one, but now man advantage is there. No, May pulls off the angle, but Carpe hadn't seen him, so he's still able to collect the kill. Rossi now in a 1v3. More damage through. 10 bullets here. Swings out. It's going to be a team ace, though. It's DFM.
Out of charges.
Really shallow.
Fast.
Yeah, really shallow. Fast lane there is Paranoia slowing him up. Relay bolts now expended, but Anthem caught. Looking for more. Saya able to get himself a second. Looking for the pop flash. Reveals out. That's in such a bad spot. Medusa in the meantime able to find Carpe. Finds Saya to shut him down, but can't do more than that. Neth now the last one standing. 1v3. I believe footsteps likely heard. Just trying to work his way forward here. Izu up on top of the box. Now spotted. Does do well to come away with the kill. Narrow miss. Anthem almost getting clipped by that one, but nothing else. I suppose that has contained DFM back off the site. Full 5 players at the ready, already in position to try to go for a flood retake. If they're going to be able to pull it off. Think might to try to check backside. Izu up on top of the box. Thrash not finding much. Showstopper goes out, but Izu already dropped. May does get taken down.
Enemy remaining.
As Rossi, he's detained right on top of the spike. So, work their way forward into the site. Back onto the camp. Dart out.
Out of charges.
So I got just on the opposite side of this smoke, which
Spike planted.
be dissipating somewhat soon. So Carpe moves over to try and reinforce it. Oh, the paranoia timing is absolutely perfect. Still get some damage across there onto the sofa, but now weapons being scooped up. Medusa trying to find one, does manage to find him, but Rossi trades it back, but he himself dropped. Anthem finds Saya player. Trade up here, monstrous from the side of the FM. Izu now having to backpedal, just that sheriff in hand, but he's making damn good use of it. 2 kills, Extra with the finisher.
Yeah, the cage alone puts some pressure to force him back and create these angles, yeah.
Taking a bit of damage there is Anthem. Slide forward. Saya, though, not ready for May this time around. Just managed to finish him off. Backs away, avoiding that fragment as Anthem.
One enemy remaining.
Crossfire setup. Guns down 2. Izu here on the site, and it is a flawless round. What a timeout call here for DFM.
Preparing to stop the rush. They have a read on this pacing.
There's the overdrive, and already finding one. Reveal out, relay bolts. Now looking for the stun. Able to find it. Takes a good amount of damage, but Execute on the follow-up. He is able to trade one back there against Anthem. 2 members left standing. Just the one now is Neth. We'll be able to find 2. Nice little transfer at the end to do some additional damage.
But the real important part is this Excurit's lurk. They haven't really seen this happen at all.
Rush into market. That's the detain out. The catch, and they finish him
Oh!
off. Showstopper sent. Oh, Execute dead. Swing in. He catches him right before Side player is going to be able to redraw his weapon. Paint shells, shallow, right at Carpe's speed. Has to jump up over the top, and now Medusa comes in from behind. He's able to find 2. Izu taken out as well. Rossi on his lonesome with 41 HP. May takes over the round to tie. They
Help fill that B site, and then just make sure. Oh,
but as they swing back in, May wins out on the fight. May, he does get knocked down to 70, but kill found. Swing around here from Neth, looking to lurk his way into B. Spots Rossi. Oh, can't quite find the kill. Rossi trying to jump, trying to get in on top of him so he can utilize those right clicks, but just can't gap close fast enough.
30 seconds left.
Plant getting ready to come through. Anthem still just tucked around the corner. The real reveal coming in. He eats quite a bit of damage there, but he's still going to be alive. And suddenly Side player, last one standing, clears the dizzy, but only has so many bullets left in the frenzy, and eventually will be hounded down. A flawless
playing mid, and they've shifted their way to A, and this might work out.
This is actually working out for them because I don't think they realized quite where that 0 point came from. It's all the way across the opposite side. And they get a couple of members tagged. Now they decide that they want to try to push A. Izu, he's got a sheriff in hand. Rossi shutting down May on the approach. Jump forward there into the cyber cage. Rossi trying to stay alive, but eventually will be found there as Neth goes fishing. 2 HP. He somehow finds another. 10 seconds remaining. And Izu looks to shut them all down.
Oh, the spray!
Like DFM though, still spitting in here towards this B site. Paranoia. A little bit further behind them, though. Doesn't get the catch. Reveal comes in off the recon. And firing into the corner there. Unable to find too much damage as Anthem comes up with 3. Suddenly, Rossi all by himself. And he is not ready for this one. The May was barely ready for it either, but once again, round after round, putting this on display. Showstopper now at the ready. Nobody there on site. Just looking to clear out this trap wire. Draws it, send it over.
30 seconds left.
Space bought. T1 now arriving as the plant comes in. Dizzy going to be scooped up once again here for Anthem. Still has that Mosh in his back pocket. Execute has the ult. Needs to try to get over to a corpse and maybe invest that one. The spot out as they start pushing forward. Relay bolts able to get the stuns. Carpe able to gun down 2. Guns down 3. Izu will be able to find the final. And just like that.
Last here from Excurit. The Paranoia.
Just sat there. Izu pushing forward, able to get the catch. Anthem going to be taken down, but now Death tucked away. Wrong side box. Swings out, finds him, finds another Excurit. Taken down. Man advantage there. Their way out onto the site in front of Rossi before he can try to find the punish. Flash sent in. Drone on the hunt. Saya here, backside. Able to find one. There's the investment though. Neural depth in from Neth.
Oh, the fast push in.
Spotting out the rest. Side player now playing forward. He's in behind the box though. It is sprayable, and Neth has the covering fire. Takes him down. Neth on for the ace. No. Fell to the very last moment. Spike planted. That's in a bad spot. Doctor there onto the corner. Knows that he's in, but no, he still holds his ground. Waits for Carpe to swing into him. Towards B. Relay bolts being sent. Mage tucks into the corner. Protected for now. As there's Execute strikes, finds one. Side player going to be taken down. Neural depth invested. TP forward, I believe there. He's going to be taken down. There's a finding one, but Rossi still here on site, trying to stay alive. Spike
barely
can get planted.
10 seconds left.
Behind the box. No way to try to take him down. Poison Orb to try and escort him out. And Carpe on the flank comes up with a kill, and now it is all on Medusa.
He's got spotted. Drone knows.
Been able to get the dart in onto him, but Excurrent re-swings with the op.
For a double to try to take this out.
Poison Orb blooms, he tries to go for the timing shot.
They
It's
don't
gonna be
know
a little
about
bit too early, but no, they do not know about Rossi. Smoke now goes down. May turns back, he's able to
Spike
find
down
another.
A.
2 for 2, Showstopper at the ready.
10
Heard the
seconds
TP,
left.
doesn't know where it
Check
went.
the smoke. Does he check the smoke?
does!
He does!
Isu gonna be taken
Spike
down,
planted.
3 kills there for May. 3v2, the overdrive available for side player, but Vandal in hand, he's up close.
I'm out of here.
Clear out on that dart,
player
slides in.
standing.
Neth able to shut it down. Carpe now, the IGL needing to do everything. Try to gain the lead to take this up to match point.
Oh, the smoke is...
It's into the
Oh,
smoke. Good sense, gets the headshot there, takes out May.
trying to
There's
get a
still
reaction.
so much more yet. Just trying to get anything that he possibly can, but all he gets is a bullet to the head. Paint Shell clears out one of the trap wires. May now just diving in, up over top of the Cyber Cage. Good for the reveal. Carpe trying to go ADS in that pickoff. We'll just go 1 for 1, but now the pit. At long last invested here from Medusa has had this for quite some time.
And they've been pinged. Does this allow for the flank all the way around from Neth?
Depth with the reveals now.
Here we go.
Ult going, fishing right now with this overdrive. Side player trying to find any straight damage that he can get. So far, not much can be found. Sessa dropped. Izu coming up with a kill. Beams still going across the dragon from Neth. Finds himself 2 kills. It's all on Saya player. He's got an op in hand. No more ult charge. Sends out the shot. Swinging a ring around the Rosie, and Medusa gets it done! 13-11. Long have they waited. Finally rewarded. Detonation FocusMe find their first victory in VCT Pacific against none other than T1.